So object in mechanical equilibrium means that the net force acting on the object is zero. So for example, let's consider an object at rest on the floor of Earth. In that case, there are two forces acted upon this object. One being towards the center of the Earth, which is mass times gravity, which is a weight of the object, which is attractive gravitational force. There is another force which is support force or normal force acted by the surface of the earth, which is exactly equal to this force mg, but in opposite direction, due to which the net force is equal to 0. So it happens because n is equal to negative of mg. So if we add these two forces, n and the weight of object, it will be 0. So net force must be 0 in this case. Similarly, if some object is in constant motion, let's say this is a frictionless surface, then if there is no force acted upon it, then acceleration of this object is 0. Then the velocity of the motion is constant. It means that the net force acting on the object is 0. So vector sum of all the forces should be 0. So it can also happen that the object is acted upon by more than these two forces. So for example, it can have force which pulls it in this direction and other force pulling it in other direction. So let's say this is, and they are equal in magnitude, F and F. In that case, the object does not move because both forces pull the object in opposite direction with equal magnitude. So vector sum of these two forces is 0. So for mechanical equilibrium, the net force or vector sum of the force should be 0. It means that net force should also be 0.